Trump is inventing AI women that are in prison only to then release them from prison when in fact whoever like the real life equivalent of the AI women are not even in prison. That's awesome. That is the best. Like that right there is the best possible timeline we could be on. I told you. Trump is begging Iranian leaders not to execute 8 AI-generated women. It's the funniest thing I've ever seen. Wait, what? Breaking. The Islamic Republic is preparing to hang 8 women. Not a word from the international community or so-called human rights organizations. Wait. What? Isn't this from the Isn't this literally from the what do you call it? This is from that Israeli. This is from the Israeli thing. This is like an Israeli op that just like creates AI generated victims of Iran. They very openly were talking about it at some conference the other day, and Eyal Yacobi, of course, like the #1 liar in Israel, Israel's greatest liar, which again, big list, right? And he still tops it. He immediately took the photo. He immediately took the photo and was like, these are the 8 women that like the Islamic Republic is planning to hang. And then Donald Trump, Truth Social, to the Iranian leaders who will soon be in negotiations with my representatives, I would greatly appreciate the release of these women. I am sure they will respect the fact that you did so. Please do them no harm. Would be a great start to our negotiations. Thank you for your attention to this matter, President Donald J. Trump. And then, very good news. I've just been informed that the 8 women protesters who are going to be executed tonight in Iran will no longer be killed. 4 will be released immediately, and 4 will be sentenced to 1 month in prison. I very much appreciate that Iran and its leaders respected my request. Wow, what an incredible beacon of leniency Iran is. They went from we have to assassinate these people to we'll just give them a month in prison. You know? At this point, I don't even know, like, you think someone on the Iranian side is like, yeah, definitely. we will release these AI women from prison. I don't know. I don't know if it's like AI women that are supposed to be like real women that they somehow AI-ified or something. Not a single one of these people is facing execution for a crime, and several of them are not even incarcerated. What do you say? What do you fucking say, dude? Trump is inventing AI women that are in prison only to then release them from prison when in fact whoever like the real life equivalent of the AI women are not even in prison. That's awesome. That is the best. Like that right there is the best possible timeline we could be on, where our fucking boomer pedophile president is like inventing problems that he has solved in his mind. This is the disconnected controller you give to your younger brother to make him think he's actually playing. Now, the funniest version of this is whether or not the Iranians know he's just a fucking idiot and are just going, yes. Yes, Mr. President, of course. Or if there's someone on his team that is trying to keep him occupied so he doesn't fuck the bag up. Or if Trump is just making this shit up on his own. This is a very real question. Unfortunately, it's one that we must ask ourselves. what is the truth here? Are the Iranians aware that the president is a demented boomer and are choosing to lean into that to be like, oh, yeah, we'll give you concessions on this definitely real thing? This definitely real thing that happened. Okay. This is literally like I'm pretty sure we could convince the president he nuked Tehran. Just give him like a big red button and have him press it and then just like show him an AI video of how like Tehran has been nuked and he could just like tweet it out loud. 20% of the country would also believe it. And then we could just continue living our lives. We could just be like, all right, it's time to retreat. Right? It's time to retreat from the region. Who cares? Like they want to live in their own. They want to live in their own alternative reality anyway. We might as well just give them that alternative reality where they're like, you guys are winning all the elections. Good job, Grandpa. Like, you know? That's just... This is why Iran is owning us by making AI videos. You can only fight hallucinations with hallucinations. They did to Trump's dad in his last years. They did that to Trump's dad. He had a fake desk and fake phone calls. Kind of sad. I think that's where we're at.